So we've all heard about cursed images. It's pictures like this that just kind of like break the brain and just kind of look awful and weird and cursed. But there's a subsection of cursed images. These are cursed bean images, and it's where people put beans in places where they shouldn't be, which is most places. Here's the first example: beans in cereal. Why? People have a debate. Is cereal soup? I have the debate of, is my life worth living after seeing this image? And I'm leaning on the side of, no it isn't. This has radically declined my self-worth by at least 15 points. This is disgraceful. Somebody's right. This is the thing, right? Some of these images, they've had to go through so much effort to set up, and they've had to like touch the beans and like fucking do some next level engineering just to fucking break my brain. And with this one, it's not that hard, but you know, it's hard on my fucking eyes, hard on my brain, and hard on my soul. Why have they decided, no, I'm not going to put cereal here, I'm going to put beans here, and I'm going to put some milk in there, and somebody's went and fucking put a watermark on it? Like, anybody wants to take credit for that? That's like going and saying in a police station, yes, I was the person that committed the murder, watermark this murder with my name on it, because this is a murder to my soul. If you make this image, I want you to eat it. If you have made this beans and milk, I want to see a video of you eating it, because I know you won't enjoy it, and I know it'll be at least, you know, some punishment, and hopefully it'll rehabilitate you to never do this shit again. Now we've got this one where somebody's put beans in a crock, and oh my god, it's like how people do shoeies where they put beer in a shoe and drink from it, but instead they're doing it with beans. This is fucking horrendous. They had to pick crocs too, where they're going through the gaps. It's like, it reminds me of this awful video where like they found a stray dog and they had like cuts on it, and then they were like squeezing the cuts, and like these like pus or like maggot things were coming out. That's what it reminds me of, and now put that image in your head, because that's what I think of when I see like the beans coming out the holes of the crocs. It's like that fake phobia people don't like, where it's like fear of holes. It's like kind of like that. This has triggered at least 5 people's fight or flight response who are watching this video, and 10 people at most watch my videos. You've got to put your foot in that, right? You've got to like wear that around with the beans in it, or you've got to do a shoey, but instead of again beer in it, it's beans. You've got to do it start to finish. So somebody's went and decided, I'm going to break my laptop for this one image, and congratulations, you're not just broken the laptop, you're broken my, you know, motivations of living this life, because holy shit, this is fucking awful. You can tell that it's one of this person's, you know, old computers where they don't care if it gets damaged, and that's some pushy shit. If you're going to do this awful shit, I want you to go full balls to the wall. I want your £5,000 PC fucking broken by beans. That's what I fucking want. The beans have like solidified. They've like made the beans into jelly. The bean sauce. It's like a pot of jelly at this point. It's like beans jelly. It looks really awful. It's like SpiderMan's webbing, but he's webbing up criminals with fucking bean sauce. What makes this even worse is the picture quality is blurry, which might make it better, because I don't want to see this in HD. I don't want to see this in high resolution, because there's no need for it, because I don't want to see this at all. This person's fucking filled to the brim this Happy Meal box, a box full of hopes and dreams, now filled with fucking nightmares and sleep paralysis demons. This is what it's at the end of your bed, filled to the brim with beans. It's overflowing. The box is about to burst. Jesus Christ. Imagine you're being like at school all week as a wee guy, and then you're like, oh my god, it's Friday, I'm gonna get my Happy Meal and get a toy, and you open up your fucking Happy Meal box and it's just fucking beans. That would be a nightmare. That would be trauma inducing. That's something you would tell 20 years later to your therapist about what went wrong and your spiral fucking down to madness. All your failed relationships start from this fucking Happy Meal beans fucking box. If you send me this in the post, I will not be replying urgently to you, but I will be replying urgently to the fucking United Nations and tell them for the first time in their life to fucking actually do something, because this is a legit war crime. This will start World War 5. Skip 3 and 4, we're getting straight to 5, because this is a war crime that even Putin will fucking scoff at. He'll be like, I'm not even doing that. I'm not even going for that, mate. You can see like the crinkles at the bottom that the beans are there as well, and it's fucking, oh, it's awful. It reminds reminds me of work, which you shouldn't do. And two, it reminds me of fucking saying, which again you shouldn't do because I'm a good Christian boy, and this is hell's work. Holy fuck. This is what I mean when people go through the fucking Olympic effort just to create these awful images. This person's made bean pizza with fucking eggs on it, and all I'm going to say is, if you're debating pineapple and pizza, fucking debate this, right? And debate it at a court of law and get the person arrested. We should all lawyer up against this fucking Satan of a human. Somebody's taking a slice of that, but I don't think they have. I think they just like went through too much effort and they didn't want to do the other two, in which case I say you're a prick. You should have went the whole way, unless you have taken a bite of it. But as I say, you've like, it's two clean slices, and I do not see video evidence of you eating it. And I noticed how the other slices are completely, you know, full. There's not one bite taken out of it, which I then, as a rational human being, have to come to the conclusion that you're a shite bag and you didn't take any bite of that, in which case fuck you, because you created this monstrosity and you weren't even willing to test out your fucking own monster. This is the Frankenstein of fucking shite. This is what racism would look like if it was food. This is just fucking despicable. Again, why did you go through this whole effort? Because I feel like it wouldn't be too easy if fill that classic Coca Cola glass bottle with beans, and you can see like the glass bottle's all murky with the fucking beans sauce, and Jesus Christ, it's a chemical concoction of fucking shit. And I know for a fact it took more than one tin of beans, so you went to the fucking shops because you didn't have this laying around. You didn't, you know, just have beans laying around. You went to the fucking shops and you bought beans because you thought of this. You decided, nah, I'm going to be part of this evil, can't beat them, join them. But instead you decided, instead of beating them, you're going to beat my fucking sense of humanity out of me. I am an empty shell now because of this. And they put a fucking lemon in there, you disrespectful fuck. Why? That glass, you've got to throw it out. Throw that glass out. Throw it out. I simply cannot wait to play Spider-Man 3 on the PlayStation 2. But when I opened up my PlayStation 2 copy of Spider-Man 3, the movie, the game, first whatever, I opened it up and it was full of beans. Who did this? Who played this prank on me? Because this has gone too far. I wanted to play Spider-Man. You've even felt like you probably purposely picked the PS2 version because it had to be memory disc bit at the top that nobody used, and you filled that with beans as well. You disgraceful human being. You disgraceful human being. Human being. This took a lot of effort just to ruin everything. Not just your toothbrush, because look at the fucking colour of that toothbrush. Not just the toothpaste, but just everybody's fucking sight. We've lost the sense of sight, the sense of humanity, the sense of just being a human being and enjoying the human experience, robbed of us, snatched away from us because you fucking went through the hours of effort to design this just for a simple image, just to ruin my day. Horrible. Look at the bean like coming out of the toothpaste. That's fucking horrendous. It's almost as awful as how that person's cut their fucking nails. I can't tell where the nail ends and where the thumb starts. It feels like they've not even got a nail. It's just all thumb, and yet it's still dirty. Usually I'm not going to shame people for their nails or their body. I don't care, right? You designed this image, you deserve it, right? That's the least you deserve, because you shamed me for living because I've lived this long to see this image. So I've got the right to shame you for not even have a fucking fingernail and still having a dirty fucking fingernail. Fuck you. I think I'm going to end it here. I don't even know what's worse, the bean banana, like how they've actually made that a possible thing. I don't know how they've done it. Or the person's thumb. Their thumb really weirds me out. It's like they've got a band around their thumb. The banana peel looks like it's, you know, radioactive. It's like dirty. It's like it's been through the mines of 1920, and so is the banana. That's what they made the coal miners eat. Oh, look at the time. Oh, I can't. They've filled my clock with beans. Oh, that's a shame, but I can tell the time. It's time I end the video here before I delve into further madness. If you enjoyed the video, don't just like the video, but see counselling because you fucking need it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.
Hey, yo, buddy, you want this cheese and fool? Oh